We got a lot going on today. A little bit of a life update. Rue, he is 10. I am going to Japan in April. Wow, I just learned something about the Ace Pro 2. Apparently you can pause the recording rather than having to stop it and then restart it. But you can pause it, it'll keep it all in the same file. And then when it's paused, you can also like mess around with the settings. Like I can't do it right now because I took it off pause. But anywho, there's a ton to do today, but unfortunately it's been raining a ton. And one of the things that I need to do is I need to get that window spoiler on the car, because every time I walk in the garage, I see it there and it's just mocking me and it drives me crazy. Still very vividly remember 2005 and, you know, just being a kid, getting to play games whenever I wanted to, not having to work. All we're gonna do for this is we're gonna get the car turned around. That way you guys have better light. What I'm grabbing right now, don't mind the mess in the garage. Need this guy. You can see this did not come with the adhesive on there, so I'm just applying that now. Not gonna lie, it's a little funny how much trouble I'm having peeling off the red. I only peeled off a little bit, just like the edges. That way I'd be able to adjust. I don't have to fully commit. Bro, I'm shook. I'm like actually amazed. No shot. Listen, man, that looks about as good as it possibly could. Still playing around with a lot of settings on the camera. I really do love this setup. It's like the best portable setup I've ever had, ever, for me personally. What I need to do though is like dial in those I don't know, those like somewhat odd settings. They're like, all right, cool, like I want it to not get too blue like it is right now. Gotta figure this out. So this is actually auto. I'm now on auto white balance, and actually it kind of looks better, which is insane to me. We have a lot going on because today is actually Rue's birthday. For anybody who's been watching the channel for any amount of time, you know Rue is my dog. Rue's a corgi. Rue turned 10 years old today. Where's my phone? So a lot of things going on today. This is a little bit of a life update. Also, we're testing out the setup. We have a Rode Wireless Pro on our hat. I don't know where I'm gonna keep this thing. Oh, there we go. Yo! All right, I like that. I do actually like that a lot. We got a lot going on today. A little bit of a life update. Rue, he is 10. I am going to Japan in April. But more importantly, I need to learn Japanese. And not just daijoubu, not just kawaii. I actually need to learn a lot of like conversational Japanese. Am I expecting it to be perfect? No, but I absolutely don't want to be that guy who just shows up and like points at stuff and goes, water, please. Don't want to be that guy. So when I get back, I'm going to take my Duolingo course. I have to head out later to go pick up a cake for Rue for his little birthday. Oh, I tried taking off my belt and I just realized. And lastly, but most importantly, I am really working on reviving the YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm going to continue uploading on this channel. I actually might end up making a brand new channel entirely. I do have a couple of copyright strikes, and I've read online that copyright strikes can affect your ability to show up in search. I don't know if that's permanent. I don't know if that's something that you have to like earn your way out of. I don't know if that's something that isn't actually going to be a detriment. So all that being said, what I think I'm going to end up doing is uploading videos on Rick Wanders, and then I'm also going to start another channel. That other channel will also have the same exact videos, maybe a day or two after. A lot of like things that are just up in the air that I really don't know. I do want to go take a look at this wing though. Like that actually looks like it's center. Not too forward, not too back, and it's not going anywhere. It doesn't move in the slightest. You know what I like about it is it just makes the car look a little sharper. I don't love a totally round vehicle. You know, I like things to have like a sharp edge, or I think it just makes them look a little more aggressive. Definitely do need to get all my fingerprints off though. Fingerprints aside, that's really the video. I want to get back to content creation. I think I have the general direction of the channel in mind, which I haven't had in a while. It's a way that lets me fuse everything that I like. You know, I do like a lot of different things, but it lets me fuse my interests with productivity, I guess, if that makes any sense. Like I will be able to make, also I just felt my phone. I got my phone. It lets me do things that are productive for me in terms of life. Like I'll just by doing my videos, I'll also be working on things for my business. And The business is something that I want to focus a lot more on in 2025. I have a lot more free time now in 2025. I don't know. All of that is to say, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate everybody who's ever been a part of this channel, because it's been a very, very long time of content creation, whether that be streaming or making little, silly hee hee ha ha videos here and there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very optimistic. I'm very hopeful for 2025. I have ideas. I hope that you guys like the ideas. And again, I also hope that I can continue to post to Rick Wanders. If not, Rick Wanders is just going to become a different name, more than likely, honestly. A different name. And then also just a streaming channel. I would probably just end up streaming to Rick Wanders and just let it be, or not Rick Wanders, but Rick Wanders to be named, because I think I want to steal the name Rick Wanders back for this other channel, but I don't know. I have a lot of ideas, and that's part of why I'm so busy today. So I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna get back to Rue, and I'm gonna get at it. That's who? Rue, my good bud. What's up, buddy? Here we go. All right. Hey everybody. This is our first test. This is also another audio test, because the other one I think was on like wind reduction. So I didn't like the way that the audio sounded to begin with. All of this is really just a test. I don't even know if I'm gonna end up using this footage.